Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to cut Ankara Isaigu. Okay, basically for kids within 1 year to 2 years. Okay, so I'm making this one specifically for a year-old. This year-old wants to use this Isaigu, okay, to take picture, okay, for his birthday. All right, so I just want to make it for a year-old. If this is what you are interested in, please feel free to watch to the end of the video. All right, now when actually cutting Ankara or any fabric that has to do with a head or an image or plant or a tree or any object at all, the first thing you consider is the head, the top. If it is a tree, you consider the flowers, okay, the roots of the tree, and then the top of the tree. That's where you consider. So here we are going to consider, this is our head, this is Isaigu, and so we'll consider the head. All right, so it means that when cutting this, okay, this part, the head, the way the head follows this way, this is the down part of the head. So it means this will be the down part of your shirt or the top we're about to make. And so please consider it. Do not cut anyhow. All right, so what we need to do is I'll fold this child's chest measurement is 25 inch. That's the chest measurement. So that's the first thing we'll consider before cutting. The chest measurement is 25, and we'll just round it up to 26. And 26, if we want to talk about 26, we are folding this fabric into 4. Okay, folding this fabric, the front side into 2, the back side into 2. So when folding, you count this and this side as 2, and then when the back as well 2, which is 4. So that's why we are dividing it by 4. So when you divide your chest measurement, which is 26 by 4, it will give, it's 26 by 4, it will give us 6.5, okay, to give us 6.5. So since it is 6.5, what we need to do, we measure 6.5. But we'll not cut exactly 6.5. Okay, so what we need to do is to give 2 inch allowance. We give 2-inch allowance, add 2-inch allowance. So 6.5, okay, plus 2, 1, 2, to give us 8.5. So you fold your fabric 8.5. Okay, so this is 8. Let me fold 8.5. Okay, all through. Now the length of this child's top is 14. Okay, 14. And so from here, that's the length of the top, 14. This is 14. I will add 2-inch allowance, 2-inch allowance to it, which is 1, 2, which is 16. So I'm going to cut 16 for the front side. Front side, I'm cutting 16. Okay. And then this is 16. And then I'll cut. All right. And for my sewing, I love to use this English edge, especially for Ankara. I love to use this English edge as the hemming. And so what I will do, this is the front side. All right, I'll take it there, and then this is the back side. Let's see if the width of the front side we match with this. We said it is 8.5, and so if this is my back, please make it align properly. 8.5. So let's see. Bam. Okay, we have 9. We have almost 9 inch here. All right, so what I will need to do is, and the front side, we know the front side we added the length is 14 plus 2-inch gave us 16. So the back is usually 4 inch. For adult, it's usually 4 inch. but this is a child, and making it 4 inch will look too formal for this child, because the child has not developed a real slanty shoulder. And so what we need to do is, I will only add 3 inch to the 16, which will make it 19. Okay, so I cut at 19, at 19 inch. And so all right, the next thing is to take your iron and iron please properly. The width is wider than the front, okay, but while cutting, I'll cut them equally. Okay, so make sure the down part, the hemming part, aligns. All right, so please, if you want your work to be neat, all you just need to do is to iron. When you sew, you iron, you sew, you iron. All right, I'll turn it to this side, and then we iron. Okay, having done that, okay, don't forget this is the upper part, this is the down part. Okay, and then here also, this is the front side. I place the front side on top of the back side, and so I'll iron as well, so that at the end my work will be neat. All right, so you iron properly, give it a good iron, and then I'll take it up. Okay, after taking it up, you cut. Now this child has not developed a slanty shoulder. The shoulder is not well slant. The child has not developed a slant shoulder, and so what we need to do, I'll just slant it a little, 2 inch. Here it will be 2 inch or 1/3. So I just slant it a little because the child has not developed a slant shoulder naturally. Okay, and so, and it's a child. So what I did was that I brought it down, hem, the front side hem to the back side hem. All right, please, if this video have been of a help to you, please do not forget to click on like and subscribe if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. All right, so all you need to do is take this, the back side, to meet this front side at 1/2 inch. That's 1/2 inch from here down. Okay, all through 1/2 inch, then you iron. Make sure you iron 1/2 inch, please. It overlap the front with 1/2 of an inch, and so use your pressing wheel to make it fair. And so the next thing is cutting of the neck. Okay, now if you look at children, they have small neck, though they have big head a bit, so their head is big, but they have small neck. Okay, so we are looking at a neck of 10. That's the circumference of 10, but you cannot just cut a neck circumference of 10, all right, and say you are satisfied. The child is growing. Okay, there's tendency that this child will increase in width or in the body size, and so what you need to do is you make it generally 12. Make it generally 12. Measure 1/3, please. 1/3. Okay, 1/3 upward. Okay, and then we'll measure 3 1/4 inch. 3 1/4 inch. This 3 1/4 of an inch is just a small child, and so you make a curve here, make a curve here. Then so let's see if we'll meet our 12 inch. All right, and so you follow the curve, follow the curve, follow the curve, follow the curve, follow the curve. Yes, we meet our 12 inch here, and so all I need to do is to cut from here. Okay. All right. As you can see, I took the back side and I cut. All right. While cutting the front, I did not cut the back side along. Please take note. Please take note. I did not cut the back side along. All right. Look at what I did. I flipped this up. Look at it, and then I cut. Okay. And then when I got to the back, I cut this. Okay. And so this will be enough. And then the child's shoulder is 9, which is 4.5. But you know, the child is a growing child, and so we'll make use of I'll add 3/4 inch. 3/4 inch. Okay. We said 9 inch. All right. So one, this is half of an inch. This is 3/4. So 3/4, that's 5 1/4. 5 1/4. Okay. And so, and then we shape it down, draw it straight down, and then you take your measurements and measure down. This will give us 4. You know, it is 9. It is 9. The shoulder is 9. So shoulder divided by 2 will give us 4.5. So 4.5. I will not add inch to it because it's a child. All right. So what I'll need is just little curve here. When it gets to this side, I just curve it. Now this is a child. The child, we will not say that the child has the back is larger than the front because this is a growing child. Okay. And so all we just need to do, I will measure from here to here. I'll measure 6. Okay. And then we said the chest measurement is what? 6.5. 6.5 will give us 26. Okay, we added 2 inch. All right, out of the 2 inch, 1 inch is my allowance. Okay, 1 inch, while the other inch is for this part, the slit. The other inch is for the slit. And so from here I draw my curve. From here I draw my curve to meet this 6 inch here. Okay, to meet this 6 inch here. And then all I need to do now is I'll cut. Okay, I'll cut this. So watch me as I cut this. All right, from the 6 inch I cut to meet the 1 inch allowance, and then from there I cut. I'm cutting the front and back together. All right, and so we've cut the child's 1-year-old boy's Isaigu. And so do not forget, you can see my head correspond. This is head and this is head. It is facing down the right way. Okay, so here, you know, I said there is excess, and so I'll make the front and back to be equal. Bam, we've done that. Okay, so as you can see, this is how to cut your Isaigu, okay, for a 1-year-old child. Now from here I'll teach you the placket. Okay, I'll show you how to prepare this. Okay, there are different ways to prepare this type of cloth. All right, there are different ways. And so what I'll need to do is I'll teach you how to now if you want me to teach you how to prepare this, to show you the video on how to prepare this, please drop it at the comment section. All right, I remain your fashion tutor, okay, Duke's signature. I do well to share this video with others. All right, I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. Bye bye.